Second part on this senior meetings question, which was, HR at the table, isn't it? And HR presenting last. Now, first, let me say one thing. And I think, Rita, it's been said elsewhere. I think there's a book by, I'm trying to remember, there's a lady who wrote a book, I'm trying to remember the title of the book. Must be Lean In, if I'm not wrong. If you get the seat on the table, sit properly. And if there's no seat for you, bring your seat. It's extremely powerful. Vuta kiti. And one other thing I see normally in HR is even if you're in the boardroom with the executives, HR sits the furthest. But there is no allocation for seats. Isn't it? Go sit in the front. Now people start assigning that seat to yourself, isn't it? The other point I wanted to make is, I'm an HR professional. I still think my practicing certificate is valid and I renew it. I don't actually allow, I restrict HR making presentations. Now this is very interesting because it goes against what you expect. There is no business here and people there. People is inside business, isn't it? I expect my HR director to interrogate the presentation and the conversation and the business from a human capital point of view. That is where they need to present. The only exception is when we are making specific presentation, reward models, right? Isn't it? Salary reviews, we have a talent management presentation, isn't it? But in all the other instances, what are you presenting? I expect you to be a consultant to the, say, retail director. When they're making the presentation, you're actually challenging the numbers because they have the people, you've given the people, you've trained the people, and every single day you've built engagement with them and you're working with them. You are actually interrogating those numbers and challenging the retail director on those particular numbers. Not waiting for a slot for you to make the presentation. Because that's the only way we can take HR to a commercial level. Isn't it? Are we together? Now you will have to deepen and understand what the business performance is, what they're presenting, what the strategy is, and then you can say, where does HR fit in? A little bit controversial. But it works. And this thing of death by PowerPoint. When I make presentation, looks like I'm powerful. No, you're useless. Have meaningful conversation.